Okay, let me do it. Okay. Subs if you like it. Subs if you love it. I will see you next time. Bye.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to my video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about things that college students wish that they had known before entering university. Now we're going to be talking with some of my friends who range all the way from freshmen up until master's students. So you're going to get a wide range of opinions from people who just entered university to people who've experienced 6 years and plus of university already. But before that, we're going to go to Amazon to pick up a package because it contains something that'll help me in my future videos. So let's get started. One thing to know about Atlanta weather, or just Georgia weather in general, is it's terrible. For the past 3 weeks, I feel like it's only been on about 3 settings. Either it's dry by frigid, raining and cold, or raining and frigid. So there's no way to win with the weather. You're either miserable or you're miserable. But that's not the point of this video. Let's slide that away for now. Let's get into unboxing this thing. Alright, and this is it. It's a... Alright, so yeah, let me just explain that little fiasco for a moment. I went to the Amazon store and I was supposed to pick up one item, and it turns out that there were 2 items delivered to me and I didn't even know it. So when I opened that previous package earlier, I was visibly confused because that wasn't the item I was expecting. This was. This is a hot shoe, which allows me to put on the microphone away from the flip-up screen so I can actually see myself. So if you look right now, because right now you can see that the microphone is actually blocking the flip-up screen. But once I actually put on the hot shoe, it'll move the microphone over so I can get a better idea of where I'm actually shooting without having to go behind the camera and adjust. Just like that. So now, as you can see the screen, I don't know if you can see the screen. The screen is actually able to be seen now. It's right here, and then the microphone is up here, right there. So yeah, now when I'm recording, I can actually see my own framing and make sure that everything is right in the background and that I'm actually able to be seen. Because otherwise, I'd have to always just get up and go behind the camera and just see if I'm in frame and then sit back down. And that wastes a lot of time, especially when you do it from video to video. That really adds up. So I'm really happy that I got this. I can now see my face and I can still use my microphone, so that's all great and all. But now let's get into the main content of the video, the one you've been waiting for. Let's go ahead and talk to my friends about what you should know before getting into college. Alright, and now for the first person.
I'm Callista, I'm a 3rd year, and one thing I wish I knew before I came to college is having a car is super useful. So
I actually don't have a car, so...
Oh, yeah, do you have a friend with a car?
I do.
Okay,
So that's really useful.
It's nice to have friends with a car. It's fun, you can go off campus, you can go to like, you know, nearby bowls.
All sorts of fun places.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks Callista.
Okay, thanks Horace.
Alright, on to the next group of friends.
What's going on?
Wow, look at all these people! Yeah, so the question is, I guess, oh yeah, this is Albert, he's a freshman. So the question is, your name, your year, and then one thing about college life that you wanted to have known before you entered college.
Okay, my name's Albert. I'm a double E major. One thing about college. You can play a lot more video games when you're in college.
Yeah, you can play, you have a lot of time, so yeah, you can play games if that's your jam. Alright, thanks Albert, thanks so much. Alright, next person, say hello.
Salutation.
Oh, salutations. What? Okay, yeah, this is Win. He's a fourth year.
Yes, I am.
He's a fourth year. So, what's one thing that you think you should have known or wanted to have known before entering college?
Well, one thing I think would have been very important was not starting college right after graduating from high school. Some people just need a break.
So, like getting a gap year.
Yeah, a gap year.
Okay. Okay. You think that would be like helpful to like recharge?
Very helpful.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thanks, Win. All right. Gap years. Yeah. I don't know. I have a friend who actually did a gap year, and he's doing really well. He's at U Chicago right now, and I think gap years are a good choice. You might need to do a bit of like research into whether or not it's suitable for you, but it's definitely a good option. Okay, and now for a brief intermission, we're gonna see one of my friends, Kento, beatbox. And yeah, he's a really good beatboxer. He's pretty pro at it. So yeah, let's listen to it.
This shout out to horoscopes.
Think about it. If you liked it, leave a like in the comments down below. And thank you, Kento, for doing that for me. All right, let's get on with some other people. Let's go. All right, here's our next person. This guy right here. His name is Paul, and he's a fourth year. So what do you think like is important for like college students to know before getting into college?
Yeah, I feel it's really important to get out of your comfort zone in college because as for myself, as an international student, I think there's a natural tendency to just like hang out with the people, like go in a community they're comfortable with. But in the long run, that's really gonna hurt you because there's so much more in college than other than the community you're familiar with. So if you can really take the step out, you can gain a lot of experience, more insights, and that's all college is about. So
like
yeah.
It's like making friends, I guess, like from the start, or like just getting out of your comfort zone and just trying to like get to know people.
Yeah, it's really important.
Did you do that when you first like started? Is that like why?
I wasn't really. I was still, I come from China, and it's like it's easy for me to hang out with Chinese people.
Right.
And that kind of like stayed for like a year or two, and then I realized that there's actually a lot more in college I need to experience other than just my community. So that's how I get branch out and go to other like organizations and try out the stuff. And I think that really changed me. I was like right now like more like welcome to like new opportunities and new communities. I'm not really kind of scared anymore. I think it's really easy for me to step up a comfort zone, and that really kind of opened up a new, different world for me, and I think it's pretty important.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Paul.
No problem. Man.
Really appreciate it. All right.
All right.
All right, guys. Yeah, so I think moving into a new environment is really difficult, and it's kind of stressful. But once you actually get into a group that you think can help you adjust to the new environment, it really makes a big difference. And I think he's definitely right that you need to get out of your comfort zone and actually be able to, talk with different people who you've never talked to before, and just have fun and get to know people, because that's also part of what college is, I think, and that's something that I didn't really consider myself. So I feel like it's really important. All right, here are my two last friends here on this.
Yes, I am friend.
Friend one and friend two. Okay, can you crouch down a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
Do you see this? Okay, look. There's my height, then her height, and then like this guy. Okay. No. Not that much. Why am I doing this? Why are you moving out of the frame?
I'm not moving.
Why you're not including me?
Yeah, so that's Camden. He's a master's student, and that's Yukina. She's also a second year like me. So what's like one of the things that you thought would have been like helpful for you entering college?
So like the most useful piece of advice that I feel like I could have gotten as a freshman probably would be utilize office hours. Talk to professors more
Right.
or earlier. If you have questions about a project or just if there's something not clear about a lecture, like even if it's just after class, right? Just communicate with your professors more than you feel comfortable doing. Now, I'm sure they want you to communicate with you too. I hear a lot of professors say like no one comes office hours, right?
Oh yeah.
But, like a big part of the job for professors is like communicating with your students. Like I definitely feel like they don't get a whole lot of that like one-on-one communication, which is something a lot of professors actually want.
Yeah, like I actually went to a class before and they had like a professor who was like, yeah, nobody came to office hours, but that's okay. And so like I think utilizing like professor resources in office hours is really helpful. All right, thanks, Camden. All right, what about you?
I'd say time management is a big thing. So before coming to college, I feel like I didn't know how to manage my time wisely that much, and that's something I learned over the past year. Since you have more free time, learn how to manage your time wisely.
Like you can manipulate, you can use your time however you want, but time management is, I think, really something that a lot of people don't quite get until like they're actually in college, because high school is like, you have your day structured.
Yeah.
But in college, it's like you literally decide your own schedule.
Yeah.
So however you spend those blocks of time in between classes, or even when you want to have your classes, is definitely like all completely up to you.
Yeah.
All right, so do you have anything else to say?
Smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching, guys. Smash that like button, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.